All right, we are live. Welcome to a Friday stream. It's a good Friday. I was just over at Rofo Rex's stream, who's also live right now. If you want to check out their stream as well, they're building a oh my gosh, I already forgot what it was. It's something with a mill. Water mill. I forget what it was. A bread thing, maybe? Like a food place, I think. Yeah, a bakery. I think it's a bakery. That sounds right. I don't know. Might not be. Either way, they're building something. Anyway, before we get into the build today, I think this is the one that we ended off on, or this is the one we ended off on last time. So, yeah, let's look at some other people's stuff, and then we'll get into the fantasy forest. I think the music might be a little bit loud. Let me turn that down a smidge. Yeah, go like right there. Okay. So yeah, I actually really like this. It's cute. Nice little window shot. Frame things well. I like the pattern on the sidewalk. That's nice. Def could use like some little plots to break it up. Maybe like tree plots. Even if they didn't have trees in them, just like the little plots or whatever with dirt to just kind of break things up. It's a cute little scene. I like this. It's a very skinny little rivers, not rivers, streams, I guess would be a better word. This took over 150 hours to build. Okay, I don't want to like watch the whole video. I just want to like look at a couple of the frames and stuff here. That's pretty wild. Oh, that's too bright of anything to see anything. Okay. Ooh. They definitely made their stuff come up way too quick. I wanna see this build when you're actually walking around in it. That's way cooler. Why is their stuff up at like 3 minutes left in the video? Do they really think nobody's gonna want to watch the actual like cool part? Oh wait, no, that wasn't 3 minutes. It's only a 3-minute video. I'm dumb. Okay, but still though, that comes up for quite a while there. This lasts like 20 seconds. Anyway, cool, very atmospheric. Ooh, those are cute little trees. That's a nice little scene. It's like a little walking down the path. I like that. Walking down the forest path. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so there's a face there. Okay, that looks like a snake maybe. Hard to tell what all is going on there. That far away. Very pretty though. Ooh, I like that. Got like looks like the whale is like falling down. Looks like it's coming down. Like it's losing its stuff and just it's gonna crash any second here. That's crazy. That's weird. Oh, okay. Imagine a mystical creature with the power to transform barren wastelands into flourishing environments. I see. Okay, I get it. The trees behind. That makes more sense now. Okay, I get it. I like that. That's cool. That's a neat little idea. Though it does still kind of look like it's just like just because it's belly first into the ground there. It's the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy whale that's fallen down. Ooh, I want to see these what these vines are actually made of on the tree. Those are cool. I like the little trees too. Those are nice. That looks like that tree looks like H2CO3 pack tree though, because of the spirally doodads and that looks familiar. Heaven forbid anybody actually made their own trees. Crazy out there. People are willing to do like this crazy stuff, but heaven forbid they make their own tree. Nah, just go steal that from somebody who's made a tree. I think these people actually did make their own tree though. That's what it looks like anyway. Those are kind of neat. Very interesting. But really I like the texturing. This is cool. Very nice texturing. Also some fun pixel art in the background, but the texturing of the terrain is the highlight for sure in that. Very cyberpunky. That's cool. Modern cyberpunk, I guess. One or the other, or both. I guess cyberpunk is kind of modern, but like futuristic, more so, I guess. I guess futuristic is a better word, not modern. Though modern does kind of feel future. I don't know. It's all just words, man. I like the details going on here. That's nice. A lot of nice shape to look at there. Oh look, it's more of the barren wasteland. Are we gonna get more of the story? Yeah, here we go. So it's flying over, and these are like chunks dropping in to give nurture to the land. Nice. That's cool. Little skulls, creepy eyeballs in the background. It looks like, wait, no, those, it looks like the wings are like hovering the eyeballs. Like the wings are just, he's using those eyeballs now because of whatever he's doing, you know? Ooh, a very nice tree. Very nice. Got a real nice curves to it. Dumb curves, though. Again, I do kind of want to see this from a different angle and see how that holds up, because you never know. It's always harder to make a three-dimensional thing that looks good from all angles than obviously one angle scene kind of things. A cute little sapling kind of thing. I like that. That looks definitely like it could go in Minecraft default. That's a nice looking barn. I like the things on the top. I don't actually know what those are called, but it gives it a lot more than just the round shape on top that you usually have. That's got a lot going on. It's hard to make a tower that big and that tall without kind of either overdoing or either underdoing the detail, and this kind of just balances out pretty well. It gives you a lot to look at. Makes it feel right. I like that. Well done. Same. Oh, this is straight up the Studio Ghibli tower. But this is sort of the same concept. It does like a really, I mean, this is the studio, but that does a good job of the same thing. It's just like a lot to look at from top to bottom. Same thing. Yeah, I love that. Sorry if you guys can hear the wind is banging on the air conditioner. Ooh, that's cool. That's awesome. This looks like the guitar. Is this rendered by? Okay. No, I'm wondering if that's the exact guitar that in was it Coco? Let me look it up. Is it? Ooh, it might be. No, I think it's just really close. Let me click on this one where he's like holding it. Oh yeah, that's totally that guitar. Oh heck yeah, I love that I saw that. That's so cool. That's definitely that guitar. It's got the same skull. It's got that same pattern right there, and then the same like little, even like the little plus marks on up here. Yeah, 100%. That's what that is. Awesome. I love that I saw that. Go ahead and close that real quick. Hold on. That's awesome. Why didn't they say it's the Coco? Oh, it's dumb. I'm so dumb. Okay. I should read these things before I actually do. I forget that there's a title up here. I always just look at the, like, whatever's on the tweet or whatever. I forget that that's there. All right, I'm done. Fair enough. Yeah, this one's got some multiple angles going on. That's nice. Quite a thin house. That'd be hard to make an interior in, I will say, because of how thin it is, but it does look good, so would be worth trying to make an interior. Let me turn this down again a little bit. Ooh. What colors? Want to know what this is. It looks like a monkey thing, like a Ninjago kind of monkey. I don't know. It's interesting. Nice little scene. Wonder how they get here. They just gotta hop over the big lily pads. Where's the bridge? Have you ever actually seen... I've seen videos of people trying to walk on really big lily pads like that in real life, the really big ones. It doesn't work like that. They're not that strong. You will just fall right through it and rip it. Yeah. It's very funny that people would even think that that would work. Ooh, this has got a lot of good shaping and a lot of different like roof angles and stuff. That's really nice to look at, and also just the coloring too. That's good. Personally, I don't really like the grass and stuff on top of the roofs, but that's just me. That gives it like a more worn down look than I think it would actually have, you know? I don't know. That's just me. But I really like the rest of it. This is a nice little scene. The flowers making it look like apples or fruit or something is hanging from there. That's cool. It's like a fort. It's a farming house? This looks like a fort. Dang. They got a wall. They got a hell of a fortified farming house, I will say. With a wall. Yeah, how many people, I don't know very many farmhouses with walls. Fences, yes, definitely. Always. Pretty much. Walls, though, that's expensive. That takes a rich farmer, you know? To even have a brick wall in the first place, and it's even got like spikes on it. That's interesting. I wonder if they like had inspiration from something specific, because I feel like that's rare. And maybe that's just me though. Oh, I totally skipped this face here. Nice. This is awesome. Not sure what's going down on the lower part, but the face is really good. There's like a little bird in the hair. The flower looks really good too. But yeah, hard to tell what the rest of this stuff is. Like these are obviously leaves, but like can't really tell what all this purpley sploshiness is. Looks good though. Doesn't look bad. It's just can't really tell what it is. Nice. That's cool. This would be a really cool thing to make into like a block bench model. Just have like, I mean, obviously it would be a little more simple than this because you can't have that much detail, but you would be able to have, you know, teeth and stuff and have like a pretty detailed, you know, wolf heads and stuff, and you could texture it well. That could work. That would look cool. Somebody should do that. And then they add in the animation of the wolves like spinning and then just like poofing into particles or something. I don't know. Bam. The idea is yours, because I'm not gonna do it. Is this for 420? Yeah. Wait, what is it? Yeah, this is totally for 420. I was like, there's a little bit of green in there. I don't think that's just a... Yeah. That's fun. Happy 420. Fantastic. That's awesome. What is this called? Above the Hell BYUFB? Or BYUF Black Day? Bayuf? I assume that's from an anime that I have no idea about. Ooh, I like this star in the background. That's cool. I also really like all these shapes. That's a lot of work. You got to do a lot of different splines and stuff with either loft tool or some other kind of tool like that, I would assume. I assume they use loft tool because that would make the most sense. That's what I would use anyway. Ooh, I like this bonsai. I'm sad that they didn't make more variants than just that one. Looks like the exact same one, just rotated around. But, nice. Gives it a lot more to look at than just the house in the background there. Ooh. A little render, I'm not gonna watch that. Got Zeus just like chilling on the mountain, he's just chilling, like just come on, lightning, come on, let's go. It's my day off, you know. I love it. That's hilarious. It gives it like a lot of character though, you know. He's just chilling. He's just like just dicking around with his lightning. That's awesome. I love it. All right, I think we'll stop on this line here because yeah, this is the last one we haven't looked at here. Ooh, old builds. After I quitted, that sucks, man. You were doing so good. These would be awesome to see interiors and like be able to explore these. That'd be super fun. Also really like the leaves on these trees. That's fun. It's really cool. Yeah, they got some nice looking trees. They got what land? Fixed. I see. All right. Well, yeah, we'll leave it there and we'll look at the rest tomorrow with whatever else gets posted. Right, the Coco guitar. My dumbass not reading the title. All right. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Wow, that is hard to read that blue. Holy crap. Hello, Gorilla. Man, that's weird. Been some time since I joined. Yeah, it's been a while. I am doing pretty good. How are you doing? Just finally getting to start actually pasting trees now. I preloaded the brushes already. It should only be these two, hopefully. I'm not sure if the mushrooms are going to be pasting in here, but regardless, yeah, we got a lot of trees to be pasting today. It's going to be fun. I actually really enjoy this part. I need to do this really quick and do replace all the true because we want the roots to go into the ground. We also need to rebind it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now the roots should be in the ground. If we actually are in the ground. There we go. That's better. Nice. Okay. So let's just put a few of these bigger trees around, sort of out in the open areas around here. Probably maybe rotate that one since it's basically the same trees we just pasted. Okay. Let's paste a little bit of the smaller stuff. I want to see if the mushrooms are gonna plop in or not. They might not be part of this. Might need to add it. Yeah, okay. I don't remember which one it was then. Okay. I loaded the wrong one. So let's load brush, fantasy, mush, and bonsai. I think that's the one we want as well. So, I think we also want fantasy forest bush though. I don't know if the bushes are going to be in here. Yeah. Okay. So actually, let's do this on a different thing, and we'll just bind what we just did here. So just bind that one. Okay, so that's got 95. Okay, so yeah, so that's all these bonsai thingies. Well, not these. Yeah. So yeah, all the mushrooms are basically those, but with mushrooms instead of leaves. Okay, now we have everything, hopefully. I'm actually still going to go in and paste like a bunch of these tiny little plants. Just because I want these to be... The smaller stuff's got to go in first, usually. We like to do that. Just kind of spam it around a little bit. Maybe do a little bit more in certain areas, just to kind of give it some fluff and sort of have like a open area, I guess. Looks really nice. Thanks. I don't know if I'll keep the concrete and stuff. We might end up changing this stuff to grass. We'll probably keep the moss because we can actually put grass blocks on those, I think, right? Yeah, and the ferns and all that fun stuff. Yeah, right. Okay. But not concrete, obviously. So we'll probably change that, and I think this is terracotta, but regardless, same difference. Terracotta, concrete, you know. Okay, wrong one. There we go. Okay. Let's continue with the bushes. Getting into the bushes. That's a bad thing in golf. I know that. All right. So yeah, and then this is sort of our main viewpoint, so we got to be careful where we put things in this vicinity here, because we don't want to lose sight of this awesome mountain here, of course. There we go. So speaking of golf, actually, we have a Top Golf now finally where I live, and I've had a couple times to go to it now. Honestly, not that bad. Like, it's super chill. I mean, it's essentially just, you know, driving, but with like everything you could possibly want right next to you. It's just going to like a drive, you know, a golf drive course or whatever, driving range. That's the right word. But except you got heating, you got food, you got drinks if you want, you know, and then you got all the clubs just chilling right there. Obviously, I think the thing that I have learned from it, though, is if you do have your own golf clubs, it's probably best to bring those, because at least at the one I go to, I don't think they clean those clubs. Like, they're pretty gross, the handles and stuff. So, yeah. I know, it is a little bit of a bougie thing, but yeah. Little bit of a, if you do happen to want to go to one and you know one around you or something, yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, otherwise it's awesome. Love it. Let's put a bunch of these little bushes up here, just because this is the better place for small stuff. Especially since usually you're not gonna have big, all huge trees on the top of the mountains anyway, so we can just kind of spam that around a little. I'm not gonna go too far back into the behind the mountain, because we're probably not even ever gonna see that, nor am I ever going to even explore over there. So if I really want later at some point, I can add like chunks to make it super realistic or whatever. But for now, I think we'll just stick with the scene. Make the scene look good, you know? Let's put a little bush right here. Yeah. And maybe one that's dead, yeah, like right here. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do a fixed connect on this whole chunk later, but we don't need to worry about that right now, I guess. We're gonna be pacing a lot more that's gonna be broken anyway, especially with the fences and the ground and these trees. It'll be different. Yeah, I think we could be a little bit more spammy now, I think, with the back section here. Probably not even going to see this corner. We can just kind of whatever. I just want, I mean, it is kind of nice if I can take like shots from like other angles. Maybe I can like go up here or something and like take a shot from behind, you know, the mountain a little bit here. I need to get back into building. Been some time. If you haven't, I highly recommend looking at the Aztec and Zorani's Aztec, yeah. Whatever. I always say it the other way around. It's for some reason that confused me, even though I said it right. But yeah, this check out this doc here. This I will gladly share it with you real quick in the chat if you want. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, since you said it's been a while, I don't know if you keep up with this stuff, but yeah, that is definitely worth looking into. And I have gone over basically the whole thing almost now in my streams. So if you have any questions, go check out my past streams on my YouTube channel. Hopefully most of the questions can get answered there. Some of the stuff I don't even understand though, so just letting you know. Oh, thank you, Pluto. I did see in the Discord. I'll check it out. I'll check out your VODs. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, right, VODs. The streamer lingo that I don't know. Alright. I actually don't know what VOD stands for. I'm not even gonna lie. Video... Old days? Video of... Video... It's gotta be video. I feel like an idiot, but I really don't know what VOD stands for. Video on demand. Okay, but that doesn't even make any sense, because it's just a past... I mean, I guess that makes sense, but, like, that's not the, like, most, like, accurate description of what a past stream would be called to me. I don't know. I guess it makes sense, because that's, like, what you would call it. I get... What did you call it when you were watching, like, reruns? There you go. That's a much better word. Watch my reruns. That's such a more easy thing to understand. And that's like a TV thing, too. That makes much more sense to me. Like, VODs. Video on demand. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm doing a stupid rant. I know. I'm so confused. Such a weird word. Or acronym, I guess. Not word. Return. Yeah, rerun sounds better. Yeah, it also just, yeah, it's easier to remember that, too, I think, personally. I don't know. I'm gonna use reruns. If anybody cares, you can bring it up with the complaint department. Their number is 6969. and you have to figure out the rest. um. Anyway. Should I? I want to. I don't know if I want to do like a one that has like roots that are just like hanging out like that. I don't know if that would even look good. It's in the back. We'll just leave it. It's fine. If it doesn't look good, we can always just ignore it. Isn't that the life philosophy? It sounds so mean. Okay, that is going right through a shroom. I don't think I like that. Okay, speaking of shrooms, let's actually start adding a couple more of those now. Let's add those around in here. I think I was generally trying to keep the shrooms on the dark terracotta. So I think we'll continue to do that. Okay, so this brush seems to have the trees as well, so we're gonna have to just keep that in mind. Can I move it up and down? I can. Okay. Yeah, I don't like really using the trees on this brush. We're just gonna skip through and get to the mushrooms. Give me the shrooms, man. I don't think I have replace all in this brush anyway, so it's fine. Let me just do this. Holy crap, this is getting annoying. Okay, change. Oh, wait, what? I guess I added everything in one chunk. Oh well, we'll just keep skipping. It's fine. It's not that hard. It's a button. It's just annoying that I have to do it. I don't know that I have the smaller ones on this brush though. Where are the small boys? This is just trees. And this one is Fantasy Forest trees. Got it. Okay. And this one is just the small little doodads. And this one is Fantasy Forest bush. That makes sense. And did we... Oops, other one. SBR. This one is Fantasy Forest. Okay, so yeah. I think that's not gonna cut it. I want to see... Or no, it should be a directory, right? Fantasy Forest, bush, trees, village. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, well. I'm not gonna... I guess I can't worry about it. We'll definitely have to add the smaller ones. I think I forgot to add the smaller mushrooms. I don't actually know what the schematic names are anyway, so we'll probably have to make new ones, but that's okay. We can get most of the chunks in here anyway first. No, this really doesn't want to go on the ground. There we go. Good enough. Okay, let's get back over to the, like, over here. I think this definitely needs a lot more, because this is going to be actually visible for the most part. Let's add in some small stuff first. Just going to spam that around. Yeah, nope. Okay, and then we'll go back to the trees. Oh, let's go ahead and put that into the ground a little further. I actually really like how some of these roots turned out. It's gonna be really fun to like walk through this. A lot of the other stuff's in there as well. That's definitely part of the experience I'm hoping to get. That is why I really like making forests, honestly. It's just getting that experience of walking through such a like natural looking thing, even though it's just Minecraft. You're just like, nice. Didn't know squares could be so nice. Yeah, who knew just a bunch of squares could look so good? The builds that people have made. I love it. I would argue that there is more art coming out of Minecraft than any other 3D program, or probably most other 3D programs combined. Like, just the amount of art that comes out of Minecraft, like, versus, I don't know, C4D, Blender, just, you know, throw out any program that you want, whatever. I I feel like Minecraft has some of the most. Like obviously it doesn't have animated stuff, so I guess that could outweigh a little bit, but I don't know. There's probably an argument to be made there. I would love to like try and figure out a way to actually figure that out. Let's ask Chat GPT. I don't even think Chat GPT would help with that, honestly. That would take a lot of research to figure that out, I think. That wouldn't just be a Chat GPT question, I think. Right, we gotta go to this one. That's why. I've been preaching Minecraft as a blank. I mean, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's so great. Um, so I know this is like a almost a 360 on that discussion, but when I was on the stream with Rofo Rex earlier before this stream, um, we were talking. I asked him a question. Because I don't know, it just popped in my head. I was like, I've heard of a lot of stuff discussion on like how, artists don't feel good about their art being used in AI like to just make new art and stuff, but like, and then I started trying to turn that on myself and like, how would I feel if my builds were being used to make AI versions of Minecraft builds? Like, just like, even just like a simple outline of a build and then you have to do more with it. Like, even that, how would I feel, with an AI that can generate things that has my builds in it, basically, that are being used to you know generate that stuff or train the data set or whatever. And honestly speaking, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like someone who I am someone who uses AI, so I'm not gonna try and be like, oh, I would never allow it, because that would be pretty hypocritical, I think. But at the same time, there are sort of certain limits I feel AI art should have. So, um, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot though. AI is so much. There's a lot of discussion in AI in general. Um, but yeah. Uh, Regardless of that, I mean, yeah. Going back now, I'll get back off the AI. But yeah, I genuinely would like to see, like, I think I'm gonna write that down really quick. I wanna know what the like volume of like builds coming out of Minecraft is versus uh would the volume of current Minecraft, we'll call it art because it's not really just builds, right? Art, but it is also like just even the marketplace stuff too. Like that would contribute to like how much stuff is coming out of Minecraft compared to like C4D and all of the other programs that, because like even people use C4D and all that other stuff with Minecraft builds like more often than you would think. Like I don't know, I don't know, I feel like it has to be, there just has to be. um have you seen builds by AI? I have not yet. I don't think that is a thing. I have really been looking out and hoping that like pops. I'm sure it'll pop up. Just give it time. Just give it time. It's gonna happen. Like there's no doubt about that. I'm sure someone is working on it. There's no doubt in my mind that someone out there is like, yes, I think I could make Minecraft builds using AI. Um, I think Pluto, there might be a way to do it. Really, I would be happy to train the data set with some of my builds and see what it can do, especially my trees. Just see if it can pop out a nice tree just based on only my trees being plopped into it, and like especially a bunch of trees that I don't have publicly available. That'd be interesting. So yeah, I'm happy to see anything that you have, or if you know anything more than I do, because yeah, I've been looking out. I honestly haven't looked that hard. But I mean, I don't think Minecraft is like the highlight of things for people to want to make AI stuff out of yet. So, um, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Okay. Um, Gotta be careful here about doing too much in the middle. I could do like maybe one down here. A little crevice. Maybe a shroom, big shroom right in front of the mountain here. Ooh, I forgot to do rocks. I should do some rocks up in the mountain area here. That would help a lot, for sure. I wonder if there's a way to translate, let's say, Midjourney's picture into a text format that can be used to generate script or a schematic or something. Just a thought. Huh. See, I personally have no idea how. Okay, I have a little bit of an idea how it works. Like, it denoises things and it renoises, but like, I don't get nearly enough of like the coding at all to nearly understand what's going on enough to manipulate it, of course. But I mean, there are. Let's just have AI do it for me, right? Isn't that's the way to do it? Okay, this tree is this is not a good tree. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna need so many more trees for this to actually start looking natural on the edges and stuff. AI is the new rocket science. For real though. No, I mean, I've always felt coding was just rocket science in general. Like, just coding. If you know the most advanced, like, coding stuff, like, at this point, knowing how to code AI, but, like, even just knowing how to code a computer in general, like, just knowing the basics of coding a program is rocket science to me. Like, it's always been that kind of vibe to me, you know? It's super advanced and not ever something I will truly understand. Obviously, that's not what I went to school, though, for, though, so... whoops, I just skipped instead of pasting it. That was dumb. Go right there. Okay, but yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on with AI in the future. I'm sure. I am sure. I mean, whatever happens with the legal stuff in America is gonna impact a lot of things, but I mean, it's not gonna prevent it from existing, no matter what happens in America. Like, even if AI just gets straight up banned in America for whatever reason, which it won't, because corporations already know the value of AI and they would fight tooth and nail to have that not be banned by politicians, which you could argue is a good or a bad thing. Anyway, but yeah, the point is, yeah. Italy banned ChatGPT. Yeah, see, they can do that, but like, it's not going to change the fact that it exists. It exists, and corporations will eventually be like, "Hey, do you want to make more money in your country? Because you need to unban this now. If you do, we know how to do it." And they're gonna be forced to eventually. And especially if other countries don't follow suit. If other countries follow suit, then obviously what I'm saying is BS. But America is gonna set the standard for sure very soon, regardless of whatever happens. Yeah, it'll be interesting. The legal stuff is already wild. Like, just yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be a battle of trying to explain how AI works to like regular ass people. Those lawyers got a lot of work on their hands. Man. Yeah, I don't like that tree. It's too big. There we go. I really want more of these dark trees to keep appearing. I don't like the light ones as much. I think we need more dark ones. That one there. Is that the same angle as this other tree? It is the exact same. I don't like that. Let's put a different tree there. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, right. Hold on. I want to place one tree in particular really fast and see how it looks. I think it's this, right? Fantasy Forest that takes me to the trees. Yeah, okay. So let me get rid of that really quick. the tree I want to base. By the way, this is all the trees that I've made for it, including wherever they are. Is it this way? I think. Oh god, I'm lost. Here they are. Okay. This bad boy has a portal in it, and we are going to put this bad boy, whoops, in the map and see how that looks. Let's just grab this here. Let me grab from right here. Okay. Go back. So many trees, always. I mean, not all of them were made during the stream. Like, these bushes I had made before. These were from something. They might have been a past stream. Actually, not 100% sure. We made these too, though. And these were actually really fun because I basically just made, like, a really small version. And then I stacked that with, like, some fences into bigger versions. And then I used those bigger versions to stack on together to make even bigger versions. And it was just a nice little Inception building kind of thing. That was fun. Anyway. Let's go over here. Plop this down, like, right here. I think, well, I'm scared that that's not going to be visible. We may have to, like, put it up here or something. We'll see. Base minus A. Okay, I need to rotate it. Undo. 80. Ah. Oh, if I can type again. There we go. Okay, so that's the portal tree. Honestly, that kind of works where it is. Because it doesn't really obstruct the... Oh. What? Wait, what? Why did it do that? The hell was that? Was it just because, like, I was a certain distance or something? No, because it's not doing it anymore. What the... Okay. Whatever. So yeah, this is the portal tree. Oh, okay. It's using... That's what it's using to create this. Got it. It's like it's a fake block. Got it. Yeah, I don't think this would convert very well. Because it's basically a cube of portal. I can go to textures and show you what I used. Should be over here. Once the chunks load. Eventually. Here we go. Yeah, so it's this. Which, actually not sure has an ID or anything like that. It is End Gateway. That's all it's called. I think you have to do something specific with it to make it a block, though. Don't actually know what it is. Because, yeah, normally end gateways are only flat. You can only put them on the two-dimensional thing. But yeah. Leave it up to the server owners who figured that one out, not me. Yeah, I don't know. I think I feel... I think I feel. Yeah. It needs, like, this. And then maybe we can just put that branch back behind it. Kind of add a little bit more to it still. Let's make that a stair. And let's make the stair go that way. Yeah, I like that better. And then we can add some, like, fiery chunk around it to make it kind of like a portal that you would see in, you know, default. That would be kind of interesting. Put some netherrack or whatever. Maybe not netherrack. Maybe we could put nether bricks instead, or just like basalt and stuff. Just dark stuff around it. Making the portal seems to... Yeah, I actually think I might still get rid of this too. Honestly, I don't know. It feels like it does need like a little bit going around it, I guess, but not too much. We can do like that. I think that'll look better. Maybe a stair right here. Bam. Okay. I'll take that. Looks fine to me. Alright, let's put the sun on the other side and see what that looks like real quick. Actually, do I don't think I have any shaders on here, do I? I would need to, yeah, I do have the shader thing, so I would need to put all the shaders from there. I don't want to download the shaders right now. We'll just make it look as good as we can. So time set, sunset. Okay, that's not quite sunsetty enough. I don't actually know. Oh, 1200 ticks. So we do 1200. Let's do 1300. There we go. Okay, so let's do like between that. Let's do like 12.5. About 12.3. I guess 12 was pretty close. Let's do 21. No, 22. Maybe like just want a little bit of orange right there. That's it. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I love that we're so far out that the particles in the portal are just massive. The particle's like that big. It's actually weird because I zoom in and the particles still zoom because yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Definitely looks better in motion though because you can see the particles moving. Oh my god, there's the beam. It's a good thing I took the screenshot and then the beam came up. At least I think. Let's actually find out. Open that. Minecraft screenshots. Okay. Yeah, it took it before the particles came out, or the beams came out of there. We're good. We're good. It's all good. Okay, we'll keep that as a screenshot for today. Wow, that was not as long as I thought it'd been. All right. Well, so let me actually go here really quick. So yeah, this is the lovely mess of things from the noise function doc. What I need to do is start organizing this place so I can actually put it into a schematic for people if they want it. Not that people might. I mean, I doubt people would want it. They might want the tree over here, I guess. That's kind of cool. That's just from the God Tree pack. It's nothing special. Yeah. So, actually, I think I forgot. You know what? Did I? So, I'm just thinking because today I saw a build, and this is the reason I put this doodad in here. It's my signature. But I saw a build with, obvious link trees that were mine and had the signature in them. So I was like, yeah, it's unfortunate that I never get credited. But anyway, besides the point, I don't think I actually put a signature on the biggest tree ever. Luckily, they were not selling the build as far as I could tell. At least not on the site that I saw the build on, which is Sketchfab. But I mean, it was blatantly all of the big trees were my trees, and it was just like, this is this one person's build. Sure it is. Sure, that one person did all of the work. Yes, all of it by themselves. Okay, I don't actually know if I did. F1, give me back my things. Okay. Bam, F3, get rid of that. Alright, so if I would have done it, I would have done it up on top as much as possible, which I do not seem to have done. Yeah, I don't think I did. Huh. I guess I'll have to do that and repost this on the Sketchfab. Not that it's like available for download or anything anyway. I think I'll put it down here. This kind of feels like a little sneakier of a spot, right? The whole 2 people watching this stream right now know the secret and can now use this tree and pretend it's theirs by getting rid of the signature. Because that's totally how this works. Yeah, I also have, obviously, hours and hours of video evidence of me building this tree. Whereas, I guess I do not have hours and hours of building, I actually do have I do have video evidence of me building this tree. But not all the God tree pack trees do I have video evidence of, actually? So those ones I'm glad I put the signature in, because if it wasn't for that, I mean, obviously I posted it first on Planet Minecraft, but like if it wasn't for the signature, you can't really, there's not that much more proof than other than me posting it there. And like, if you're using it in another build, does that really count? So yeah, that's the problem with AI too, is that you obviously can't credit. I mean, though I will say, if you do just like straight up type an artist's name into the AI thing, you should probably give that artist credit for the art, just a little bit, because obviously it's stealing from their set of work. You should put a watermark on your stream just above the hotbar or something. That's not a bad idea, actually. I need to put just like a little, yeah, like a little panda doodad in the bottom left or something like that. That would be probably the most ideal. Just like what YouTube does. They put like a little stamp in the bottom left or right, and if you try to download the video, that stamp is still there. Because it's like ingrained in the video when it uploads it. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Gorilla. I will do that after today. I'll try to just remember to put. I mean, just put like a 50% opacity of my logo down at the bottom left or right, and we're good. Yeah, I agree. I should start doing that, especially with the stuff, since I do allow people to have some of the schematics of my trees and stuff, though not all of them. Like, I'm not going to give you the individual schematics for those trees, but I will end up giving the whole build, if that makes sense, like the end forest build. So whatever this, not this, fantasy forest, mountains too, I think is where we need to be. But yeah, excuse me, sorry. Whatever the ended up finished version of this is. So in theory, you could just like, try to, scrap out all the, I forget the word, carve out all the little in particular assets and try to, use them yourself. But if you're willing to put that much work in, then fine. Like, you can have it. Have you ever thought about selling those as an asset pack? I have, but I'm not sure how many people would actually be interested in that. Maybe more people are interested in that than I think. I don't know. Usually when I sell stuff, people don't buy it nearly as much as I would think. Like, even the tree packs and stuff that I've tried to sell in the past on sites, I've sold like 3. It's not as lucrative as I'd hoped when it comes to that stuff. I mean, obviously I am making better trees now too and stuff, but like, even it's interesting. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I've been thinking about making some of the stuff on my Sketchfab, at least, like maybe some of the tree packs and stuff, like paid for at least, and maybe putting a couple of these stream tree packs and maybe having those be that could be a thing. Probably not going to put anything too far in the past as like, pay for this old ass build that been downloadable for years. I don't think I'll do that, but yeah. Might be worth it. We'll see. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's a good idea. Regardless, watermark thing for sure. Let me write that down too. Watermark. And I mean, if one person is interested, it might be worth it. I don't know. It's worth trying. It's worth a shot. All right. Honestly, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how many trees we pasted today. I'm going to have to paste a lot more still, probably, but I mean, we're already getting close to the scene I'm looking for, so that's good. Obviously, we still need grass and all that, but that comes later too. I'm going to do all the grass commands in just a singular stream once I have all the trees, because having the trees is really important, because especially for like too tall grass, like I don't want any grass going under random chunks, and I also don't want to like accidentally put something like this over a too tall grass and then have that like half grass chunk there for no reason, when I could just do it all at the same time and not have that happen. But yeah, I gotta now again remember how to put grass or not have grass go under leaf blocks, and I'm as far as I can remember, the easiest way is just to replace it later. Like you just Gmass the block and then replace below leaves with 0. Pretty sure that's the easiest way to do it. But yeah, that'll be next week, next Friday, same time, same place. And tomorrow I will be continuing to go through the lovely, lovely, awesome, and so complicated Zeranian Aztec Red noise functions doc. I need to remember where we are because I do not remember what page we were on. I think we got pretty close to the spirally stuff here. Yeah, I think we started getting to the Voronoi edge stuff because I was spending a long time asking Zerani and Aztec about if this was possible to do like in 3 dimensions and stuff, and then like I don't know. I like to ask them a lot of questions and challenge them because they know a lot more about it than I do. And if I can get them to be stumped, then I've won. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's really fun though when I get them to be stumped because obviously they wrote this doc. They know like everything about this stuff. Like not everything, but they are like at the top of the game when it comes to knowing how to use this stuff and properly, put it in and make it work. So it's always worth asking them and challenging them and be like, hey, I wonder if you could also do like no, I'm sure you could see that in my VODs, my I hate it. Anyway, with that, look forward to that tomorrow, where I continue going over this doc. Hopefully, Zerani and Aztec, or one of, or both, will join us tomorrow as well. And yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Pluto out.